Yeah, and I wouldn't totally rule out a free agent possibility, but there's been a lot of other quarterbacks who have signed, and I think that that has led to some of like questions from Vikings fans, like, oh, the like Marcus Mariota is gone, and Gardner Minshew, and Mac Jones, and all of these free agents are signing. Pelissero said, and that none of those guys were really ever going to be Vikings targets, and it's unclear if any of the remaining free agents are going to be Vikings targets. I wouldn't write off the names out there, which include Joe Flacco, Ryan Tannehill, Carson Wentz, Drew Lock, guys like that. But you'd think if they were really in on one of those, given the desire that every quarterback has to come to Minnesota, that may have already happened, or it would happen soon. At least you'd think now that they're seemingly out of the Rodgers discussion. But I think there's other avenues. That's what Pelissero was saying, that the trade market could be a possibility. Who would that be? It's hard to say exactly. Alec Lewis at the Athletic mentioned Sam Howell of the Seahawks and Aiden O'Connell of the Raiders as a couple options. Those are both guys are sort of veterans, but they're on their rookie contracts. And the question there is, would that even be enough of an upgrade over Brett Rippon, who is the only other quarterback the Vikings have right now, to warrant even parting with a 2026 sixth or seventh round draft pick? If it's going to be a clear upgrade via trade, it's hard to know exactly what that might look like. I don't think we can completely write off the Kirk Cousins idea. I think it's very unlikely, given that he had that extra 10 million bonus trigger with the Falcons. Falcons have said they want to keep him. Cousins has said that he wants to have a chance to start somewhere if he's going to be elsewhere. And I don't think he would have the opportunity to start in Minnesota. And I also don't know if the Vikings would have interest in eating a decent portion of his salary to facilitate a trade with the Falcons. It's not impossible, but that one seems really unlikely to me. So I frankly don't know where the Vikings go at backup quarterback if they're not interested in. To me, Joe Flacco and Carson Wentz seem like the most obvious options, but if they're not interested there, we're just going to have to kind of wait and see what Kevin O'Connell and Kwesi Adolfo are cooking up at that position, knowing that JJ McCarthy is QB1.